Let's talk with Yolanda. How you doing? How you doing today? Today, I want to talk about part 2 of street violence and where does the guns come from. This is part 2. Today, I'm going to start off with a breathing exercise because it's a real heavy topic today. So today, I'm going to start off by saying, join with me. Let's do a breathing exercise to get started because today is real talk, people. Real talk. Okay. 1, 2, 3, because we're going to get right into it. Let's breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, last one, and breathe out. I want to talk about today the street violence. I want to talk about part 2. And yes, today, you hear the birds? I'm glad you hear the birds because today I am not in the park. Today, I bring you to the cemetery. Today, this is my son. This is my son, and when I talked to you last time and I talked to you about consequences to this gun violence, this is the consequences. This is the consequences. This is some of the consequences. This is one phase of the consequences. Me is part 2 of some of the consequences because a mother comes and see a child. A mother comes and see a child. A mother comes and clean the grave. Can we talk? Can we talk, people? Can we get real? It's time. There's so much shooting and violence. There is no age, gender. But it affects us all. It affects us all in the community. Yes, this is the cemetery, people. This is the cemetery. Let's get real, okay? Let's get real because if this gun violence does not stop, this is what we have. This is what we have. This is what parents, brothers, sisters, neighbors, friends will all be out here because there's no gender, there's no age. The violence needs to stop. It needs to stop on every level. It needs to stop because babies are killing babies, adults killing adults, boys killing boys, girls killing girls. Half of the time, the killing has no real reason because there is no real reason to take somebody's life, okay? But I chose to shoot out here today. I chose to shoot out here today because it affects us all. It affects us all, okay? So, you can come out. You can visit your loved one. You can visit your loved one. You can put flowers on the grave. It doesn't bring them back. It doesn't bring them back. It doesn't allow you to move forward and not carry your loved one with you. It doesn't allow you to move forward and say, this person didn't exist. This is my firstborn. This is my firstborn. And now I have to shed tears and come out here to the grave. This killing needs to stop. This violence needs to stop. It needs to stop on so many levels. And yes, I'm angry. You should be angry. You should be angry that there's not a conflict to this resolution, because it needs to be a conflict to the resolution. It needs to be a village. It needs to be a village to say, you know what? I don't want to have to visit my baby out here. Because when somebody dies, it's like two arms. When this one goes, you still can survive because you got this one. But you better believe all of the weight is on this one. And this one needs to be, it needs to be held a little bit. Can we talk, people? I hope today, this is a wake-up call. I hope today that the cemetery doesn't frighten you, but it startles you and say, we need to get real. We need to come up with some solutions. We need to stop. We need to stop the violence. Our babies are being brought out here. You know, I talked the last time that I talked, I'm going to put my little glasses on, getting a little teary-eyed here, and that's not what this is about, because I have a message. I have a message I need to share. I need to share this as a village person. I need to share this as a human being. I need to share this as a mother. That's my son. How many sons is out in places like this? How many daughters is out in places like this? When does it stop? Talk to me, people. Talk to me. I blame me. Talk to me. Okay? Share your thoughts. Share your opinions in the comments. Okay? This is real. I don't know how much more real does it get. Where's your GPS? Okay? Put your GPS, put your GPS in a forward move. Put it in a forward move to say, I want to be a part of the solution. I want to be a part of the village that can talk to our youth, can help our youth, can bring our youth back in, can listen to our youth. You know, this has a lot to do with mental health as well. It has a lot to do with depression, anxiety. You know, if you hurt, your pain is real, anxiety is real, depression is real, but you got to be open and willing to want to get help, because there is help out there. Okay, you got to want the help. You got to want the help. You got to want the help. You got to say, I'm angry, I'm aggressive, this person made me angry, but I am not going to act on this. I'm going to pause. Yeah, baby, pause. Pause. Pause, because you don't want to come out here and have to put a flower. You don't think about the consequences, that it gets deeper than you. It affects your family. It affects the community. Can we talk, baby? Can we talk, people? Let's talk. Let's talk with Yolanda. I blame me. Put it in your comment. Share what you're feeling. Yes, talk about peacefulness. Talk about hearing the birds. This is not really where I want to hear the birds. Can we talk about it? Can we share our feelings? Can we come together? Can we put all the nonsense aside? Can we put our biases aside and just say, you know what? We need to come together. We need to come together, and we need to make changes. make real changes. Because this is only part of the consequences. There's more. It's a beautiful day, but do we want the beautiful day coming out here and looking at our loved ones? Nah. We need a solution. We need to come together. We need to come together as human beings. We need to come together and not say, oh, that's not my problem. Yes, it is. It's everybody's problem. How you doing today? I hope this is not too raw for you, because it's about keeping it real. It's about where does the guns come from that put you right here. Can we talk? Can we talk, people? Can we talk today? Can we talk about let's come up with a solution? Can we talk today about I want to be involved? I want to be able to have a safe community. I want to be able to have my family. Can we talk? You know, when you see people right here, this is my son. He had kids. So when you're taking somebody out, you're taking a family out, you're taking a generation out. Can we talk? Yeah, I'm angry. I'm angry because when does it stop? So then you say, oh, years go by. So what? Years go by, but it's a part of you. It's a part of your existence. If you live on a block and the neighbors go, that house is empty, but it was once filled. Can we talk? I blame me. You know, I'm apologize because I really didn't intend to come out here and get emotional. I just wanted to come out here and keep it real. I wanted to come out here and show you, this is my son. I've been there, done that. Been there, done that. So just because you see somebody moving and their GPS is going in a positive direction, that doesn't mean a part of them ain't there. Didn't mean to get emotional. Didn't mean to get emotional. I'm going to get ready to bring this part to an end because I need you to hear me. I need you to hear my plea that we all need to get involved. So, on that note, I'm going to read you this quote. I found this quote and I thought this was a perfect quote. Give me a minute. I'm going to read you this quote. It says, "The sky cries with me. The sky cries with me today. I let the rain come down. I let the rain come down hard over me and felt you in every drop." Ooh, that's deep. It's as if even the heavens know that you belong on this earth. Faith Smith. I thought that was so profound because I would love to be able to sit across the table from my son. I would love to just see him. I would love to smell him. I would love to touch him. Wow, what a gift that would be. But it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's about keeping it real. It's about keeping it real. So today, I wanted to come out here and I wanted to share the pain that is inflicted. I wanted to share the pain that's in your GPS that you move forward. I wanted to share as a mother. I wanted to share as a human being. I wanted to share as a part of society. I wanted to share as a part of the village. I hope my message today is clear. I hope my message today says, let's come together. Let's bring all the nonsense and put it aside, because it don't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. It has no weight, has no prevalence. It has nothing. This is what's real. I'm going to take my camera before I go and I'm going to show you this is a real graveyard. This is a cemetery. Can we talk, people? I'm angry. I'm angry because I want to see my grandchildren not be my son. I want to see my neighbors grow up and tell me about their dreams. I want to see people that I don't know. I want to see them fulfill their life to the fullest. I want to see fathers holding their babies, mothers holding their daughters, fathers holding their sons. But I want them to be present. It's very, very, very peaceful out here, but this is not where I would like to have my peace. So, before I go, I want to say, make a difference. Be a difference. Be the best that you can be. And violence is not a part of that. You know, when you see stuff on the news, you see stuff in social media, and you say, oh, that's not my problem. That's a lie. It is your problem. Because all of this is your problem. Because where you live is a part of your problem. You know, whether you stay in the city or whether you move out of the city, it's your problem. It's your problem because if you live in a community, you're a part of the community. If you have an investment in a community, it's a part of your community. You are a part of the village. How about that? It's absolutely beautiful. And it's a beautiful day. But it's not a beautiful day to be at the graveyard. So on that note, I'm going to say, love yourself. Love your neighbor. Be good to self. Hug yourself. Be a part of the solution. Be a part of wanting change. Ask yourself, what is the precipitating factor here? How can we make a change? How can we make a difference? If it's God's will, I'll be back on Tuesday. La semana que viene, Día Precioso, Hermoso Días. I'm going to go. Say love yourself. And I hope that this video today did not make you fearful, but gave you awareness. I humbly submit this video and say, let's all get involved. We are the nation. We are the village. I'm going to end by showing you a part of the cemetery. On that note, I'm going to say, if it's God will, I'll be back. Be a part of a solution. Let's have a conflict resolution, because there is a consequence to negative behavior. If you feel like you are suicidal, I'll post a number for you. If you feel like there's drug and alcohol issues, I'll post a number. If there's domestic violence, I'll post a number. If you would like to talk with Let's Talk with Yolanda, I'll post my number. But let's talk, let's get involved. Let's not turn the cheek. Let's not act like it doesn't exist, because it does. Have a beautiful day. Love yourself and love your neighbor. See you later.